some mines and try to deter them from coming down. An interesting ultimate there. Shu's able to counter-snipe Zach using his Ana. There are the bombs from OG, much more effective, but Happy's able to clean up too. This one's very back and forth.
It's interesting, the fact that they just walk right into him. Yes, they go boom in your face if you happen to get too close, guys. That's how mines work, usually. Rio, 2 kills there. And we're going to have a slight contest. It's a Hammond on Hammond.
Charge up the EMP right away.
Yeah, as fast as possible. Oh,
slapped. What a dart from Shu.
Perfect sleep. RCK, not going to happen anytime soon. 3 kills just like that for the Charge. And now it's on Fuel right now. Stop trying to hang in here, but it's not going to be for long. They're getting forced back, and it will be the first point picked up for the Charge.
This triple right here. Happy, the thing about watching him play Widows, he makes it look easy. His ability to move from target to target so quickly is what makes him such a good Widow.
Oh, that was it. Just in time. OG's here. The heroes spread out mines. He immediately gets picked. RCK throwing in the EMP. Not going to find anybody off of the back of that, and this could very well be it. It's Unko. They're just charging in now as best they can. Effect as well here to try and stall. But they're going in one after another, and it's just not going to be good enough. Nobody here for the Fuel, and it will be the Charge taking the lead in this series.
Happy is on the high ground. He's got Graviton ready. He's just going to launch it in there. Everybody caught up, swinging the hammer through in a pure cleanup.
Oh, wow. Zachary's going to wish that he had that rally back as well. Threw the rally in, hoping to be able to survive in that grab, and it's just not going to be him. We do see that. Oh, right into the middle of him. There we go. There's the angle. Self-destruct chucked over the top. And they will get the combo off. And there's the solid hold that Dallas Fuel were looking for.
Perfect execution. AKM was tracking that defense. Dallas done a great job retreating.
Well, let's see. Is there a bubble? No. Closer. Out in the open gets picked off. But we still have a couple on the board. Rio, once again, getting focused down. Transcendence has to get thrown in here by Shu, trying to keep his teammates alive, and it's going to work. But now you're in overtime. You are not allowed to lose another fight if you're the Charge, and you still have a whole long way to go before you're in the second point.
There should at least be one more fight before second.
The sound barrier is going to get forced out by Chara. And now it's the self-destruct going right over the edge. Still finds a kill on Shu. Second time now, looking so good. Hoppa going to get DMX'd, and now it's all going to fall apart here for the Charge. All done but the crying, Hex.
RCK had a bomb last week that some people weren't sure was intentional or not.
There's the angle from RCK. And the sound barrier perfectly countered. Rio still in this fight. It took everything to kill him, but they will succeed in the end. Despite it all, the Charge getting wiped out. Happy and hot for the last 2 alive, and that's not going to be for long.
EMP so good against these compositions, strips off shields from a sound barrier as well.
Yeah,
now he can.
Now he can. Now he can do some damage. And we will have the grab thrown in. Trance is there to counter at the shatter as well. And there's the stun. Combo works out. The Charge, off the back of a couple of ultimates, will win the fight.
Well, we mentioned Hotba on the Tracer before, but now he's playing
immediately, and this is not looking good. It looks like Dallas may be able to win out. The Shatter will connect with 2.
Counter Shatter grab on the card. Is there any follow-up for this? They've lost too many already. Can Rio be the one lone champion? It's him and a couple of tanks so back and forth. Rio just swinging the hammer, trying to clear him off the point.
What is going on? They're playing hot potato with AKM. He's dead. It's RCK now. Self-destruct forces him off the point. Closer's going to go for a boop, and this is it. Dallas Fuel down to 2. Who's going to be able to make it back in time? The answer is nobody. Nobody is close enough. Closer gets denied, and it will be the Charge with a 2. See if it's going to fall apart here for the Fuel when it was all looking so good, Hex. It was all looking so good.
They had a couple of nice strategies, but they've gotten the kills that they need. Has Guangzhou here. They've been able to segment them off one by one, and the more that fall, the more that will continue to fall. Mercy is going to Valkyrie, and that's fine. That is not a wasted ultimate ability. There's no way they're staying on Mercy on the last point. They tried a strategy. Now they're getting off it, going to switch over into 3 tanks and 3 supports most likely.
The reason that he has his primal Kip needs to come up with the goods here. Not finding the kills, and a blade not really actually that effective.
They can still stay in though. They're getting the kills they need. Dallas needs to find something to try to bring this back. Genji very effective on these last points too because of that ultimate and his ability to get multiple kills in a row because his ability is reset on participation in elimination.
Exactly right. OG doing the best that he can to survive, to buy time. Dallas Fuel need to keep a body on the point, and Effect got knocked off of it. He was right there, X. It looked like he was in range, but that's not.
Trying to get that D.Va out of mech. D.Va's in a lot of trouble. Gets support. The grab does come in as soon as Hoppa flies away. Smash with the cleanup though. Hoppa's actually able to self-destruct. He'll get a new mech. He just wanted a new mech. He's able to get Zachary for a bonus.
That's unreal. Zachary is going to be kicking himself. We're down to a minute on the clock now for the Fuel, and they are falling one after another. So reset time here for the Fuel.
Ooh.
Head back to spawn. And the delay. This is such a great stagger.
The D.Va gets out
By Shu to keep his teammates up, but we still have some of that rally armor on board, and Happy will take down OG. It's falling apart for the Fuel. They're forced off of the point, and this is going to be it. The Charge with the hard hold on the first point of Anubis, and the Fuel sent home packing 3-0.
the more
Out, Hotba. Gonna be on that D.Va, and here it is. The EMP straight on through, and immediate destruction on the Charge's side. Great coordination here on the Fuel to pounce, not giving the Charge an instant. They're gonna wear off on Shu's side, but the shield there to block it. Zachary, though, eats an inch. Well, he eats the shatter, and that's gonna be it. Charge, they've succeeded in breaking the defense.
they forced out a defensive Graviton too. They all got grabbed, and it's actually a smart defensive Graviton because there's no ranged damage at that point. They're all just staring at each other, but you called it exactly right. They knew that the opposing team did not have trans.
And there's the counter EMP getting thrown into the mix. Fully wiped, fully hacked on the Fuel side. 2 big kills make that a third. And this is going to be it for the Fuel. A second point will get picked up here by the Charge. And they will have a chance now to push it to the third and final point of Route 6. Not find a kill, and it looks like we did manage to eat the grav. AKM not going to get that ult off. Instead, it's Kib taking down the kill on OG, and that's pretty much going to snuff it.
They got another self-destruct in the back to try to zone out. They've got a Graviton should they need it to keep people off of the cart, and now it is going all the Charge way as they continue to push through. Desperation ultimates coming out, just trying to get pressure on the cart, but not long for this world as Unko falls. Now it's just a matter of time. Rio swinging the hammer. Guangzhou Charge will complete Route 66. Sombra for this Guangzhou Charge has got his EMP ready. But right now, Dallas is so spread out that EMP might be hard to hit.
Oh, and it might be a little late to throw that in now. Too many kills here for the Dallas Fuel, just like that. Able to make it work. The Valk is out for closer. Battle Valk, Battle Mercy, let's go. And that's a bunch of kills picked up for the Fuel. Ready to melt them. The Charge doesn't, does decide. Hotba decides to throw in the EMP.
He went for it, absolutely went for it. If they still had Rio up, I wouldn't have minded it, but Rio, the Transcendence came out a little bit late from Shu, so Rio died early on in that engagement. They throw in the EMP. I wonder if...
Comes so close to dying, but the trance used by Unko keeps him alive. Zachary and OG, though, dropping dangerously low. They're on the hunt, and a double! Unko and AKM get blown up by Hoppa. Not gonna work here for the Fuel, and now they're at risk of getting swept. 4-0 possible for the Charge, and it's looking likely. Nobody alive for the Fuel, and the Charge will succeed. Clean victory for the Charge. 4-0 win over the Fuel.
Guangzhou able to sustain long enough in that final fight to get the tools they needed to work with, to get the Transcendence up to stay alive.
Check out our website at actionesports.com to stay up to date on the latest matches, highlights, and more. From scores, match history, and specific game info, we've got you covered for all things Overwatch esports. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to check out our channel for more action-packed content. Also, like and share this video, and click the subscribe button to join our notification squad. Thanks for watching.